Dear my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to inform you something is important. When you get on the wrong bus, each missed stop will make it a little harder for you to get off. The same mistake has been made in urbanization in a globalized world. We emulated Europe's misstep while building cities. Settlement system, unlike village life, was built for the people who were forced to migrate from the rural areas to the cities, and every person who came to settle in the city had to keep up with this structure. The ambition to earn more money and amass more wealth has turned the world into city buses and subways. Dear my brothers and sisters, everyone is trying to live in hustle and bustle, just like in the morning and evening traffic on city buses and subways, and this is passed over as a necessary of city life. Oddly enough, everyone just rolls with it. They think that living more human life by beautifying cities is only possible with wealth, because the new rich no longer live in apartments. They move to detached houses with gardens and high walled protected estates outside the city. Apartments belong to the salaried segment of society. Private residential complexes are for the upper middle class. Cities continue to expand with high-rise slums. That's why it's hard to come back. Dear my brothers and sisters, with such high rents in the cities, if the urban transformation that countries the old order based on concrete houses is still attractive, rural transformation is destined to remain a dream. The economic cost of the U-turn, which means rebuilding cities, is now very high. Neither individual people or governments have the power to pay this price, so we have gone too far to turn back. We could not get off at the first stop, nor at the second stop. The world is like a truck loaded with concrete and iron with no brakes. Above us, the world is going downhill by increasing its speed with the support of technology. Ladies and gentlemen, mankind is watching from the top of the truck. There seems to be general feeling of pessimism and disregard for the way the world is going. This concern is also reflected in research. The research that Bahrain conducted with its global partner, Win Group, with 29,739 people from 36 countries, analyzed the perception of climate change in 2022 and the view on the importance of sustainable development worldwide. The most striking aspect of the research is that economic concerns are ahead of global warming. The main concerns of citizens around the world are the maintenance of personal economic well-being or the ability to meet the basic economic needs of the family they are responsible for. Next comes the economic situation of their country, which is 23%. In the regional overview, the Middle East, which has been tried by years of war, is the region where more people are concerned about the economic situation of their country. Europeans, on the other hand, are more concerned about their individual economies than their national economies. Ladies and gentlemen, although the vast majority of people in every country agree that global warming is a serious threat to humanity, the share has slightly decreased in the last 3 years compared to previous years. Women are more sensitive in this regard. They believe that global warming is a more serious threat to humanity than men. The United States and Poland are among the countries that do not see global warming as a serious threat to humanity. Dear my brothers and sisters, individuals' perception of whether something can still be done to stop global warming is either too optimistic or too pessimistic. 45% of those surveyed believes it is too late to do anything about climate change. Pessimism has increased in the last 3 years. Africa and the Americas are countries where people believe more and more that something can still be done to mitigate climate change before it's too late. Cities in the Middle East region are ahead in pessimism. Turkey is the third most pessimistic country, along with Italy, that it is too late to stop global warming. Nearly half, means that 44% of the concerns about the future in Turkey are about the national economy. While 18% of the respondents were worried about the war, 9% stated that they saw the political situation as a source of concern. More than half of survey respondents around the world rightly think that governments are not taking the necessary measures to protect the environment. We are experiencing such a problem today because the necessary measures are not taken. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.